Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's strawweight bout between Amanda Lemos versus Jessica Andrade. And how I see one right here is pretty straightforward. I feel like the odds should be even wider, but hey, maybe some good money doing it. Maybe somebody saying something that we don't know, or maybe something this or maybe that, or maybe it's just speculation with everybody. I feel like anyone that look into this a little bit, it's a lot of recency, which makes it even easier. Should kind of see like Andrade in all things should win outside of maybe a big punch. I feel like grappling, Andrade's the better grappler. Wrestling, Andrade's the better wrestler. Fighting, Andrade's the better fighter. Striking, Andrade's the better striker. Power, Andrade's this and that. But Lemos does present some good power, especially in that first round, maybe first 2 rounds. She got some good power. She obviously was enough to really stop Angela Hill. Angela Hill arguably won that fight, but the judge, Angela Hill lost. Lemos won. Close split decision victory for Lemos. And somebody was able to wear her power. The only people that she did really stop, she stopped Livinha Souza, which pretty means a little bit of something. And she stopped Montserrat Ruiz, who's not really that great of a striker at all. Her striking is horrendous. So not the people she getting hyped off stopping ain't really like the biggest, oh my God, like stop them. The knockouts were beautiful, but it's like her power looked beautiful in those fights. But like, who did you beat? Then you fought Angela Hill. That's somebody maybe would have made a little bit more of a statement, but you fought her to a split decision victory that you barely won. That probably could have won her way. Maybe should have won her way, but. So I'm saying like maybe, and we don't know how necessarily Andrade deals with power, how she feels. We just see her get stopped pretty quickly by Weili Zhang. And for the most part, other people she fought had not really been power punchers. Like she fought Angela Hill as well and stuff, and these other people. But like when we look at these people, Valentina Shevchenko, not really a heavy hitter as far as her punches or kicks maybe. And then you fought Norman Yunus, who definitely ain't a power puncher. So you fought a lot of people that really got power. So maybe, with that forward style, you walk to a big power that you haven't felt before. And then you get put out quick, or you get maybe the ref stops it early, or maybe something happens. Something happens, a quick stoppage, and then Lemos get her hand raised. But other than that, I'm not banking on. I really don't bank on this one moment. I bank on who's the better fighter throughout the fight, or who's can better set it up. And I feel like Andrade, I feel like with Lemos, you're kind of betting on that one big shot, or you betting on something big to happen. But you talking about the longevity in the actual fight, you're like, oh, Andrade's gonna win. Wrestling, Andrade's gonna win. Pace, Andrade's gonna win. Experience, Andrade's gonna win. Technique, Andrade's gonna win. Grappling, Andrade's gonna win. You're just thinking every Andrade's gonna win. And that's what I see. I see Lemos probably looking all right for the first round, but I see Andrade still being there, still being facing, like still came in the same pace, and not even worse in the later rounds. It's constantly in later rounds, like just constantly coming at her, constantly tagging her, and Lemos not having that space to breathe, getting ripped to the body, getting picked up, slam on the ground, getting out there, just getting mauled. And I see Andrade putting her away, I'm going to say early in the third round. It's like first round, competitive. Then she starts to fade more, like still gives up that first round to Andrade. Second round, he tries to come out early, still kind of keep that pace, but can't maintain it, start getting cracked, start getting hurt, then start getting demoralized. Then Andrade starts really just maul her. She makes it to the third round. And then early on that third round, Andrade just continues her same pace and just walks right over her, ripping her to the body, ripping her up top, dropping her, then just hammer fist on the ground and puts her away in that third round. So in this fight, I got Jessica Andrade via third round TKO.